We're playing Slay the Spire, completely unguided. When we started the series, we had 0 minutes of playtime. Now we have, I don't know how much playtime. You can see the videos. We're looking up 0, seen 0 gameplay. Our goal is very simple. That's not true. I don't know what our goal is because we don't know the game. We're just learning, having fun, playing the game, and I'm not editing anything. More videos for you. Check out this sweet transition. Enjoy the video. There's probably not even a sweet transition. It's just playing more Slay the Spire. Let's start off with something weird. Let's check our stats. We have won 3 times and died 8 times. I don't know if that's good or bad for learning the game completely off the wiki. Don't know anything. We're just playing our own thing. We're going to try a new character right now. The Watcher. Blind aesthetic who's come to evaluate the Spire. Pure water. Add a miracle into your hand. All right. Let's give it a shot. All right, here we go. We've got our little whale man. What up? Let's take 7 HP. Or again, our play, there's a fire elite on the right. We can do 2 elites on the right. And they're kind of back to back, but we have a fireplace in the middle. I don't see value in going for you, so let's get some cards. 1 question mark here. Go right up the middle. Straight down the middle, just like you do in football. We got a little, what would you call the symbol? I'd call it a teardrop, a miracle. Retain. Not discard at the end of your turn. Energy is used to play cards from your hand. So you get 1 energy just for this turn. Enter Wrath. I want to try it. I just want to see how the cards work. We're going to learn. We're learning. Let's go defense, defense. How about a defense and attack? We're not going to eruption yet. I don't want to figure out what Wrath does. Not when we're going to be taking 22 damage. Gain 8 block, enter calm. Gain 2 energy. We're calm. We gain 2 energy. Upon exiting this stance. Alright, how about you get attacked on? There's going to be I can already tell you there's going to be too many things for me to be thinking about. We've collected 0, by the way, of our little bonus trinkets. Deal 9 damage, so we can just gain block and attack here. Didn't do anything because of your armor. A little bit of a bummer. Alright, slowly chipping down at you, I suppose. 1 damage per turn. We'll make it happen. Alright, 14 damage. That's not great. Do we go aggressive or do we take... I think we're just going to go block. Dealing a little bit of damage to you once again. And get hit for 4. Slowly chipping away. Well, I guess we'll just keep chipping away at you, huh? Not a great start, but we haven't really lost too much damage. I don't know how to use this mega attack mode. Okay, you're going to increase your strength, so let's go as far attack as we can. The block doesn't matter. We may be able to take you out in this turn with... Oh, you have 6 HP now, huh? Enter Wrath. Deal double attack damage. That'll do 18 plus 12. And then you get toasted because we get energy from leaving calm. All right, look at that. We did it. It was a long first battle. Here we go. We have 2 uncommon cards, right? Or blues. Retain, not discard. Deal 7 damage. When retained, increase its damage. So you can just hang that in your hand for a while. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand and retain it. Enter calm. I don't understand that card. Deal 7 damage. The last card played this combat was an attack. Gain energy. That's an interesting card. Let's take the Windmill Strike because it sounds kind of funny. Maybe we can build around it. And so the Miracle is only 1 turn, right? So we need a little bit of defense here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to take out everything. We could Miracle, and that's going to allow us to protect all damage. Let's do it. What's the other reason for? Now you're at 11 damage. Great news. We only have 1 slime to work with here. Let's go aggressive here. Put some damage out. You're not attacking us. Windmill Strike's going to deal a ton of damage, and you're going to get absolutely smoked next turn. Since we're not getting hit, doesn't matter. Get windmilled. Kaboom. All right, here we go. I'm looking at the blue first. This is my new thing. Enter Wrath and draw 2 cards. Scry 3. Look at the top 3 cards of your draw pile. You may discard any of them. 7 block. 8 damage. The last played was an attack. Apply 1 weak. That's good. Yeah, let's go with the whip. We're going straight up the middle here. 126. Doesn't make sense to go to the marketplace quite yet. Heal. Remove a card from your deck. I mean, healing is useless. I'm not even sure if removing a card at this point in time makes sense because I don't know what I'm building around. And I kind of like having some of the defense, so let's just do nothing. Sorry, Cleric. Alright, we've got a double roly-poly. 12 damage here. This may allow us to just win right now. Even with the armor. Nine. No, because we're not going to be able to do 12, right? Deal 8 damage. Maybe we can. How about 9? Deal 16 damage. Let's retain you. And put down 12. 1 turn wonder. Alright. Another Windmill Strike is pretty interesting. You might have a few of those in our hand. Shuffle an Insight into your draw pile. Retain, draw 2 cards for free. 6 block and 1 2-card draw. Gain 3 block. If you're in Wrath, gain 9 additional block. That's interesting. Let's get a little bit of block and some card draw here. We're going to go up to our fire minion. We've got a slime. So I think we actually just need to Windmill Strike and Sash Whip you. We're going to hang on to Miracle. Might be a better turn for it. Now, I don't know if Windmill Strike was the correct mood. Yeah, let's enter Wrath here. Put some damage out. Because you're going to split soon, right? And so Wrath is pretty strong. Now you're interrupted. You're interrupted. Let's just get our card draw here. But we have 2 18 health slimes. We can deal with them pretty easily. I'm learning. This is a new character. We're figuring out some things here. Alright, this is bad. Let's get 8 block and enter Calm. Which should now, yeah, now they're only getting hit for 10. Take 5 extra. Do I want to put some damage out? I think I want to wait until we can Windmill Strike someone pretty quickly. I'm gonna hit for a little bit here. Not too concerned. All right, we have a free turn. Let's put Wrath out there. Can take you down. Do we have another attack here? Let's draw 2 cards. We might get one. I think we're good. Yeah, using the retain cards in a correct area, draw 3 cards. Can only be played if this is the only attack in your hand. Deal 9 damage, exit your stance. 7 damage if the last card played was an attack, gain energy. So that could be a free 7 damage. And we've got an elite with the new character. This max HP plus 21, excuse me. And this is where we can get a little bit dangerous with our damage output here. But you're not attacking us, so we're going to strike, and let's take a card draw in the future. Alright, how'd you get 21 bonus damage? What happened there? Getting hit for 14. I really don't want to enter Wrath here. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let's see what cards we get first. Alright, so we can hit strike here. We can gain an energy. We can apply weak to you. Gain 5 block. But you get 2 strength here. That's okay. We need to go as aggressive as possible. $10 damage. You're going to get 11. Let's improve our block for just this turn here. I'm going to put some damage out here. I've got a crazy play. 64 might be too aggressive for it, though. That's free damage. Let's apply weak to you. Gain 8 block. You can deal 15 damage. Let's gain 8 block and enter Calm. We're going to get hit for 27. Not great, but this Windmill Strike is going to be where we're going to do good, because we can go into Vigilant mode and do 38 to you, right? Enter Wrath mode. Okay, we got to go all out here. Enter Wrath mode. How about 38 damage and 12 damage, and you're toasted. We had plenty more damage to go from there. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. We get the Emerald Key for free. And no super cards. Retain, enter Calm. Retain, deal 4 damage twice. 4 damage whenever you change stances. Return this from the discard pile to your hand. That's just like free damage whenever you change. But it has to be in the discard pile. Let's do 4 damage twice. Now, do we want to upgrade a card? Yeah, let's start upgrading some stuff. We have some interesting things to upgrade. We don't need the ruby symbol yet. We scroll down. What's Windmill Strike? Increased by 5 every combat. Windmill Strike could get better. 12 block. Where's our Wrath card? You cost 1. 10 damage, apply 2 weak. 11 damage for free. We're just looking. 6 damage twice. I like the Windmill Strike. Deals 10 damage and increases faster. Let's try the Windmill Strike. That seems to be kind of our card that's going to be making moves with us. Okay, this is going to be a tough battle for us right now. 9 damage. So let's... The weak's not going to do anything, so we can strike you. And put out some damage on you, apply weak, but it does nothing. We can gain energy here. Throw out 1 defend. Do I take a free attack potion? Do I draw some cards? I don't think so yet. 15 damage increased by 5. Alright, now we need to take out this first sentry for sure. We have enough damage too. 15 plus 6 just gets us there, right? And do I want to take 5 block here? I think that's actually a good time to do it. Because now we can kind of back and forth here. Obviously not a terrific ability going back and forth, and we got to take out the one in the back. But, how about 6 block and some card draw? Enter Calm. Let's enter Calm right now, even though we're not going to be able to do anything this turn. What's the other value here? Because we could enter a new stance and gain energy and have a really strong turn. And once you take out one of these, we're going to be in... It's a pretty easy fight once you get one of them down. Alright, so once again, we're going to go defend, defend. And let's put some damage out on the guy in the back. Get toasted. Let's hang on to our card draw right now. You cost 0. Why does it say... Why is it red? This will give us a lot of energy. But can we take you out? We could take out the front one. Right? Because that'll do 30 damage to you. Get smoked. We can put some damage out here. We can card draw. We'll be able to get 18 damage out on you next turn easy. Dang, changing up the phases is kind of throwing me off a little bit. 16 damage. 12 damage. Alright. How about a Smiling Mask? The merchant's card removal costs 50. 8 block. The next attack you play costs 0. That could go really well with our deck. I like the swivel. It kind of makes sense for how we play. That was an elite battle. Do I take the Sapphire key? What's this do? If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. I'm going to take the key. This seems like it's really helpful some of the time, but I'm going to be playing block. Alright, so we have no more elites coming up, right? We have one merchant on the left and one merchant on the right. But the one on the left's a little bit further. The one on the right, we have a fireplace. Let's go to the right here, and let's see if we can go up to this fireplace and upgrade a card. Oh, we're gonna take the +5 max HP. I think is pretty straightforward. Let's go to a merchant. Can we get a juicy relic here? 314. Lose 15 block rather than all of your block. Cannot afford. Start each combat with an extra energy. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply vulnerable. Can we get both of these? 243. That's going to cost like 300 and something. And let's look here. X random colorless cards to your hand that cost 0. This is a really good card with energy. We can't get both of them. This is just a really good card, you know? Because they stay in your deck. This is actually a really, really good card. I think we have to take that. And is there any cards we want to get rid of? Not yet. And let's go for a question mark here. Yeah, that transmog card is something that we've done. We can fight the mushrooms. It's a triple mushroom. Okay, maybe this is a bad choice. How do I play this? We can get you, and then vigilance. We have to go in that order. We're going to try and take out the back mushroom as best we can. 18, we're going to hit for 10. We could get hit for 5. I think we're going to save the miracle for a better turn. Draw 3, get 1 random attack. Four random cards. Let's try this. We're going to swivel. And you're going to do 15 damage. So let's swivel. Swivel there. 15 damage on the back. And we're going to risk it. Let's get random cards here. Choose one of 3 random cards. It costs 0. Deal 12 damage. I don't know what mantra is. 12 damage is pretty helpful though. So let's just do 12 damage to you. Gain 1 artifact. Do I go for a random attack to try and save 9 damage? I think we need to do this attack potion here. 7 damage, 5 damage to all enemies. I mean, we're not going to be able to do it, so I think 5 to everything is going to be stronger than... We're not going to be able to take you out, so let's just do 5 to everything, so we'll be able to easily take you out next turn, and you're a little bit weaker. We're going to get hit for a bit. Pretty brutal. Apply weak to you. The weak doesn't matter. 6 damage. You're toasted. So let's toast you. You can get weak here. And we're pretty much good. Golden goose right now. Give me them golden eggs. And just kind of get toasted. All right. Here we go. When vulnerable, take 25% rather than 50%. That's pretty helpful. Assuming we get vulnerable. Exit your stance. Apply 8 mark. All enemies lose HP equal to their mark. Don't know how that works. We're going to learn. Now, what can our upgrade cards look like, or do we need to heal? I think we may need to heal, actually. But the transmog upgrade is so strong. Let's send it. We don't need to heal if we can win fast enough. That's not good. Question mark, heal to full. Gain 75 gold, lose 11 HP. Let's lose 31 gold. We need the HP. We can't lose 11. And now I think we need a heal here. 25 HP. That could save our life. It could save our life. It's the smart play here. We're battling the Hexaghost. That's fine. Let's enter Calm right away. We could deal 4 damage twice, or we could gain card draw. Or we could do some damage. Let's do some damage. Card draw is less relevant. We have card draw in our potion. Apply weak to you. We're going to get hit for 18. Yeah, I think we just got to hold. Brutal. 6 damage. We can defend against 6. Alright, we need to hold our windmill as long as possible. Okay. 8 block. Next attack costs 0. Doesn't really matter. Throw some damage out on you. Let's apply 8 mark to you. Is that just 8 damage every turn? Not sure how that works. And we need to defend here, unfortunately. So let's defend. Defend. Let's strike you. This follow-up is going to be free, but we can't really do anything with it. And so since we can't do anything with it, I don't think it's the right time to draw. We're just going to discard those guys. Windmill Strike's getting stronger every turn. Not by enough, but by a little bit. All right, let's apply weak to you. Let's get our next attack costs 0. Doesn't really matter the order, I suppose. I guess we could have gotten our card draw. Maybe that was a mistake. That's fine. So this mark only goes when you play pressure point, right? You're up to 25 damage. You're healing here. Could enter Wrath. It's too early. Get pressure pointed. We're going to attack. I don't want to use any of these guys yet. 16 damage for pressure point. That could start stacking really crazy if you get a whole bunch of them. All right, so 6 damage. You get a follow-up for free. How about you get weak for free? I need to draw some defense here. We got 1 defense. And we're going to pressure points you for 24. The mark is crazy. I could see that being a really interesting build. All right, we're in a bad spot. Can we enter Wrath here? 143. It's going to do 70. Not quite. So let's get 6 block and card draw. Let's get our defense here. Put a little bit of damage out on you. Hanging tight. We're hanging tight as best we can. Not super worried about the burn. Now we're going to lose. Draw 2 cards. All right, I think we got to go for some damage here. Let's get 8 block, next attack cost 0. And we're going to actually go here. I need to save Windmill Strike for a strong single turn. We're saved from 11 damage. You're hitting for 24. But once we get through, if we can beat this fight, we win, right? Okay, follow-up is free. Can double defend. Put a little bit of damage out here. You're up to 45. If we can get into our strong, that's going to do 100 damage. We don't have enough energy to really make that work. Eight block. Put down the pressure point here. All right, we're going to get hit for a little bit. We're going to be at 1 HP. I think we can get there. We need to go into super strong mode. Enter Wrath. Give me a miracle. How about 110 damage? Get smoked with 1 HP. You know what? Some call it a little bit of luck. I call it a lot of bit of luck, but some people also call it strategy. Okay. Add a card to your deck. Unplayable. When you draw this card, add 2 miracles to your hand. So you do nothing, but we get 2 free energies for at some point. Ethereal, which means we start it. Ethereal means that if the card is in your hand at the end of the turn, it's exhausted. Okay, so you have to play it. At the start of your turn, gain energy and increase this game by 1. That's crazy. You just get more power every single turn. Deal 10 damage if fatal, upgrade a random card in your deck. Is that permanent? I mean, that sounds insane. We can just start upgrading some cards. All right, gain energy at the start of your turn, and okay, that's a lot of defense. We need defense for that. Gain energy at the start of your turn whenever you open a non-boss chest. Open a curse. Elites drop additional relic. Let's take the black star. We'll get double relics here. Into the city, and we need to fight some elites here to get some double relics. I see 2 along the right-hand side, 1 along the left-hand side. So we get 2 extra relics here, but we have to go along the right. Look at this big zigzag. We're taking the scenic route, as some people might call it. 6 by 2. Eight block, 5 block. That'll get us there. We can enter calm. We have 1 artifact. Don't really like artifact. Not great at figuring out how to use that one the best. 10 defense here. 8 block, attack cost 0. Let's throw some damage at you, and let's get a little bit more defense and draw some card draw. Dang, I'm thinking that card where you gain more and more energy every turn is really powerful, but we don't have a lot of high power cards, but the transmog is really good. 18. That's not good. We need to go crazy for it. We need to go for the transmog here. Transmutilation is maybe what it's called. Deal the number of cards in your draw pile. Apply vulnerable to all enemies. Exhaust 5 cards in your hand. Another transmog. That's hilarious. Let's hit you with the Mind Blast. I guess we'll draw 2 cards. I probably didn't have to do that, but we need a little bit of block here, huh? I'm going to gain block. Okay, we're going to hit for 13 right off the bat. Windmill Strike's looking strong for the future. Okay, can't use you yet. I think we gotta go defend. Let's go with our Mind Blast. Do you have... Alright, vulnerable's worn off. We can apply weak to you. So 4 block, 3 block. Defend as much as we can. We've done almost no damage to you, but the Windmill Strike's getting stronger every turn. We've only taken a little bit. How would apply some vulnerable to you? Let's do some damage here. Let's get a little bit of damage here. $30 damage or 5 block. Let's go 5 block. The Eruption Windmill Strike combo I'm not sure is going to happen, but I don't know when the best time to use the Windmill Strike is. So we're just going to hold on to it for now. I don't like the Purity card. Let's draw 2 cards here. Okay, this is not going to be a pressure point deck, and we just need to get rid of some cards in our hand so we can play the transmog. And so we're going to go here. We get 3 free cards. Draw 4. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 14 damage. I mean, it's free. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this combat. That's a really good one right now. I don't think I can draw 4 though. And so unfortunately we're going to get hit for 10. And I don't want to draw 4 right now. But we can definitely do a 1-cost windmill strike in the future. You're healing yourself, you psycho. We'll play you because I think we have something where if we play 5 cards in a turn, it does something juicy. Even though we can't do that. Let's get 5 block here. I'm kind of hanging on to this windmill strike until we can get something useful for it, but the plated armor is really hurting and the life steal is really hurting. We don't have that strong of a deck. Okay, a free follow-up. We'll take you. 45. Do we get energy for this? No. All right, let's draw 4 cards here. We really need this eruption, but I can't do it yet. I think we need to go with the strike and apply weak. And now that's actually saved us completely. We're fine here. If you play 5 or more cards this turn, deal 14 damage. 50 damage here. Apply 2 vulnerable. Let's gain 8 block and have a free attack here. Get Mind Blasted. And then I think Windmill Strike is not going to get us there, but but we have to play it this turn. Oh no, it gets us there. Oh. Alright, we got a weak potion. That was really bad. End of your turn, you're in calm, gain 5 block. I like that. We're in calm pretty frequently. 12 damage to all enemies and then end your turn. Let's take like water. That was the first battle of the second act. Oh, gee willikers. Remove a card from your deck. Okay. Let's think what we can do. The Windmill Strike is good. Apply Weak is good. Evaluate's good. You're pretty good. The Flying Sleeves is not great. Swivel's helpful. But we don't have a lot of high-cost cards. But there's a few of them. Let's get rid of a pressure point. I think we have too many other things going on for the pressure point to make sense. Even though it's kind of a cool card. And I could see a really interesting like pressure point deck. Alright, we've got everyone flying. Which means you have to deal 50% damage, but it has to get attacked frequently in the same turn. Oh, we're going to get smoked here. Let's enter Calm. Let's go defense here. Alright. Really bad start. We need to get our power where we get extra defense every turn for being in Calm. Windmill Strike we need to hang on to. Okay, we actually don't need to do any damage. We don't need a block here. So let's put damage out. Try and see if we can take out the smallest one. 17 damage. We're not going to be able to take you out anyways. So we got to hang tight. Hang tight. Caw-caw. Strength up. You got confused. Caw-caw. Okay, this is a free card for 7. We got 5 block here. Next attack costs 0. We could Windmill Strike. So we could do 7 damage. Take you out. Yeah, so let's put you here. Gain block. Windmill Strike costs 0. Onto the bird. Transmog doesn't make sense right now. We get 5 armor every turn. You're hitting for 20. So we're going to lose 7. Oh my god, we're getting smoked. That's brutal. Not a good time to go into Wrath. Apply Weak to you. We just got to go defense once again. Not great. We don't have very much offense right now. And we don't have very much defense. We're just kind of floating through the game. Oh well. 23. But you're going to hit for 13. But we get 5 damage. So let's go a double defend here. And just strike you down a little bit. Try and get some damage down. All of our damage is from this windmill, huh? Your strength 2. Can't do anything about that. Free energy. We gotta go for it. As our strongest card right now is the transmutation. Deal 3 damage. Upgrade all your cards for the rest of combat. Okay. That's another transmog. Deal 10 damage. Alright, so we can hit you. We can hit you. 6 damage twice. Not terrific. But you're at 30. We're going to get hit for 9. Oh man, we need a heal. Okay, this is actually really helpful. The lesson learned plus. I just don't think I have enough energy to make it happen. Next attack costs 0. So let's attack you first. It's not going to do a ton. 13 damage divided by 2. Not there. We're at 11 damage. Okay, free energy. Apply weak. We just need to do 1 damage to you. Seems doable. Oh man, we're hurting. 8 damage to all enemies. Can we have double water? Let's try it. Maybe. I don't know if you can double power. I guess they wouldn't have given us the card if you couldn't. Snecko. Look at this little cute, that's a little snake gecko. I see. We could just double like water right here. We're gonna strike you. I'm not gonna use my miracle yet. We need to save that. We need to get into calm so we get 10 armor every turn. Is there a way to get into calm? Probably not. Why do you cost 3? Random cards cost random. Alright, so if that's the case, let's get a few cards that cost 0. Draw 4 cards. Play any number of cards from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. They cost 0 until played. Okay, have we put all these cards that cost a whole bunch? You guys can cost 0. Let's deal 10 damage here. I don't think I want to draw 4 cards. Let's draw 4 cards because it's going to get us closer to the cards that we can do something with. And a card can cost 0, I suppose. And all of a sudden we have extra energy so we can use a defend. And this is actually going to help us take 0 damage. As crazy as that sounds. Alright, we just played a ton of cards. Nothing great happened. We need to get into calm. How about 8 block and enter calm? That'll work. Let's get some card draw here. And then we can do 4 damage twice. Get wrecked, little Snecko. You can lose 15% or more on your car insurance if you work with this guy. Alright. Okay, insight. I thought you guys are supposed to cost 0, excuse me. What the heck happened? Don't want to enter Wrath. So I guess we draw 2 cards here. Let's make an attack cost 0. Let's go with our windmill strike. And then a regular strike. I want to try and see if we can hang on to lesson learned and see if we can actually use it. It's really tricky. Not a great card for my playstyle. How about 10 damage? We need to defend. This is a lie because we redrew it. We're in comp, so we get 10 block anyways, right? So let's just do 10 damage. Do 6 damage. And this is kind of useless. We don't want these guys on the bottom of our deck. But if we do enter Wrath, and then... so everything's random, right? Apply 1 weak. How about a free strike? 6 block will get us there. Because we start with 10 because we're in calm. With our double pond of water. I don't remember what the card is called. I'm not expected to know that. Let's draw 2 cards. All these cards are awful with our... Everything costs 2 or more. Yikes. Do I have any defense here? A little bit of defense. Do I have any more defense? I guess we'll do 4 damage twice. Pretty brutal. Alright, we don't need to worry about it. Lesson learned, but we don't have enough damage here. 8 block next attack costs 0. Let's throw our windmill strike out there. I guess might as well put our defense up just because there's no reason not to. And I don't think we're going to get lesson learned back up to really take you out. Because you're getting taken out right now. Alright, we made it. Not doing great. Another like water. Which can be a calm defense, slowly just get sad. Let's take it. What's the worst that happens? I just hang out with a lot of defense and can't attack. Okay, let's go like water plus. Can we get into calm anywhere? No, we can get some card draw here to maybe help us get into calm. And that'll put us at 11. Hang on to the miracle. We need more energy. We need card draw. We need a lot more damage. Our damage is awful. We're going to get hit for 6. I think we need to do this the other way. We need to go here. We need to do a strike. Let's put it onto the cultists. Let's go for our follow-up. And then we can get our like water here. No way to get into calm quite yet. But once we do, we get 12 block every turn. An artifact, we have weak. Can we get into a... I need to do some card draw here. Okay, we can enter calm. So that's going to put us at 20. So we don't need to worry about anything else. Oh, we have our transmog here. 4 damage twice is better than 6 damage. Let's just put it out there. Transmog very helpful, but I want to use more energy on it. If we can get a miracle, then that'd be great. 15 and 6x2. Four by 2. 8. Okay, it's not great. Let's apply weak on you. 11 plus 8. Now we're doing okay. Not sure what these ethereal cards are doing. We do have to take out this crow pretty soon. We can take you out with our windmill. Oh, it's like it's so close to it, huh? Get windmilled on. Can't use our lesson learned yet again. Pretty brutal. Hex. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle Dazed into your draw pile. Okay, I understand. Let's gain energy. Once again, we're in calm, so it doesn't really matter. A little bit more block here. Let's get attacked on. Let's get attacked on. Free 17 block every single turn. That's what we're working with here. Apply weak to you. Let's attack here. I don't want to play any of these because we're going to get junk into our draw deck. We have 17 block. $22 here. Let's just gain 8. Attack. 54 damage. Thinking. My brain's going overtime with this character. Not really my playstyle. Here we go. Here's our big transmog. Right at the end. Give me a bunch of zeros. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile. Draw 2 cards. Gain 2 artifact exhaust. Okay. Reduce your cost of all your cards in this hand to 1. Doesn't really help too much. 4 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand. Draw, 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 draw. Not what we're looking for that hand, unfortunately. Eight block and attack cost 0. We only need to get a little bit of block. So let's get some draw. Puts us at 23. Deal 6 damage. And I do want to play Eruption at some point. Maybe Eruption comboed with that other card that we're looking for that I can't even remember the name of. The upgrade. The juicy upgrade. Oh, it's a Windmill Strike stays. So as you play it, you need to play it to be able, but you can keep using it, you know? So let's attack once more here. Because we may be able to get 20 damage out, or 5 damage out and get a free upgrade. Alright, so we're going to put you at under 10. Let's get as much block as we can. Let's draw. Lesson learned. Upgrade a card. Strike plus. Get that's not what I was hoping for. Gambler Brew. Pressure point. I don't like any of these. Oh boy. Can we survive here? We got to take out the Gremlin leader. Do we start with just a big transmog right off the bat? I think we do. Let's go with a crazy transmog. At the start of your turn, add a random colorless card to your hand. For 0, sure. Upgrade all of your cards, sure. I can deal 16 damage. Or I can deal 6 damage. Alright, let's take you out. Let's draw a card. Alright, we're going to put all of our extra damage onto the Gremlin leader. And then we're going to kind of be trying to prevent damage as best we can. Oh, strength plus 3. That's not great. Can we get into calm? I don't have any defense here. I think we actually need to go... We need to take a like water. Gain 7 block. So this is free. Try and take out the gremlin here. We need to get 7 block here. Check this out. We don't need windmill, flying sleeves, or either of our strike pluses. We can't go into calm, but we can get 11 block. Everything costs 1. 11 block. Let's get a free lesson learned. Upgrade a card permanently. It didn't work because I guess everything's already there. I know I want to play these like waters, but I think saving my butt as best I can right now. Oh, we can still play one? Okay, we'll play one. We're going to get hit for 27. We're going to hit for 6. Shuffle 3 random attacks into your draw pile that cost 0. Apply 2 weak. Alright, let's apply 2 weak. Let's get some random cards here. Maybe we can draw them. No, because I need to get into calm. I need to get into calm to get our 14. I think we'll be able to get into calm next round. Alright. The end of 3 turns deal 40 damage to everything. 9 damage, exit your stance. Okay, so we can get into calm. You cost 0. 4 damage twice. I just don't even know what to do here. We need to enter calm. That's our first one. 12 plus 14. 26. We're going to get hit for 27 plus 4. 8 block, I think, is what we need to do. Can't do 9 damage. We can deal 6 damage, though. Oh, man, it'd be so fun to play the bomb. I just don't have enough energy for it. We're going to put some damage out here. I should have saved that retain card. I mean, we're hanging in there with our defense. We get 14 every single turn now. Yeah, we're going to play the bomb. And let's play this, and let's get a random colorless card. I'm sorry, I thought that gained me energy. It did not. Alright, we're going to go 6 damage, draw a card. How about you get attacked for free? Let's deal 6 damage for free. Don't want to enter wrapped. I don't want to exit my stance. Let's smite you down. Alright. Here we go. We're getting some random colorless cards here. We have 14 defense every round. Can't really do too much there. Gain 1 artifact. It's not going to help. Holy smokes. Let's apply weak to you. 9 by 3. 8 block. What do you do? Gain artifact. I don't think it's going to help us at all. I don't think I can take anyone out here. So I guess we're going to put... I think this might be GG. Why are cards costing 0? Do I gain energy for a number of cards? Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. I see. Well, maybe I could have taken out one of these gremlins, but that's GG. Didn't think that one was going to go well with the first time with that character. It's okay. It's a learning process. Did we unlock anything? No. All right, main menu. See you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, and appreciate it.